Hey everybody, this is Piper here, and today we're going to play some Left 4 Dead 2. So, it's been a while, it's been a couple of months since the last Left 4 Dead 2 video. I think it was about August last year, something like that. I had to uninstall the game, but I've installed it again, and we're going to get some games going. So, I have not got any realism games on my channel. And if you guys don't really know the game type, realism is basically the what it says. Realism, it's less of the screen features. You're more relying on what you can actually see. A lot of the sounds are taken away, guides, colors, things that make the game helpful. So it's basically to make it more harder, to make it a little bit more realistic. So we're going to jump straight in. Don't fancy playing export. I'm going to play normal. So we're going to jump straight in and see what happens. So it looks like I'm with two other players, Chips, Do and Maze. So it's going to be three players here. Hopefully I jump into a live character. Quite often what happens in these sort of games, this starts off with four players, somebody dies and they leave the game, means that there's a vacant character, but the character is actually dead. And it looks like that's what's happened here. I'm actually a dead character. It looks like I was not Bill, because that's Bill there. It's a bit laggy as well, just check the ping. So the ping's pretty bad. So it looks like these guys have actually made it to the end. What I'll do is, because we're quite close to the end, I'm going to stay with this game and we can play the final. So Zoe's patching up. Bill's going to protect her. It looks like, yeah, there's a horde coming. So really Zoe should be ahead protecting Bill here, because Zoe has the health. And you can see here, usually these guys would have a sort of a outline. It'd be blue usually, blue or green, depending on their health. But that's taken away. So the idea behind realism is everyone's got to really play as a team, stay together, don't run off. Because if people get lost, it's really hard to find them again. Unless you have a microphone or you're using TeamSpeaker, you're keeping in contact somehow, it's really difficult to find out where they are. So it looks like, yeah, Bill just died there, that's game over. So we're going to have to play this one again. But I'm playing out, so we should have a good chance of getting through. So it's only normal, it isn't a really hard difficulty. I mean, I've played expert on realism before. Hopefully these guys stay with us and don't leave. Okay, May just said this is hard. So we want to stay together. And not get split up. I think we'll actually adjust the audio slightly. I think it's a tad. Oh, it's actually quite low down now. Okay, that's fine. Let's just go. Hopefully this isn't too loud. You hear what I'm saying. So we're going to stay together and not get split up. Again, this is a while since I've actually played Left 4 Dead. This is my first game back into Left 4 Dead 2. Got a headshot there. So we all want to stay together, no one run away. So Left 4 Dead 2 is a great game. Yeah, I played a lot of it on Steam. I used to play it on the Xbox actually. Left 4 Dead 1. Charger, shit. Someone's behind me as well. Somebody shot me. Oops. So we don't want to... So we've just lost them. So we got Zoe there, come on. And you can see here, you can't see anyone's name, their outline. Tell them to speed up a little bit. So these guys want to jump down here because if he gets incapacitated, no one can save him up there. So they're spending a bit too much time playing around with gas canisters. We really need to push ahead. Want this? Hopefully with me playing we can make some progress. Some ammunition here. Oh, what the hell?
Great shot.
So I've turned the sound right down. Well, I've turned the music right down in this. But I can't remember if you still get music in Realism. Because obviously Left 4 Dead, regular, if there's a horde coming you do hear the sounds. Take that. So he keeps on shooting me. Come on. Yeah, these guys really need to speed up a little bit. I know it's like Realism, but the more time you spend... Take that instead. The more time you spend waiting around, the more hordes will come and more of the infected have a better chance at... So May's just alerted the horde. That was probably intentional. She's got a gas canister there. So what actually happened there was Maze threw a petrol canister out, but there's also a gas canister, and basically when the petrol was ignited, the gas canister exploded and it blew the petrol canister away. So we're gonna help our team here. We've got 4 good players here, and hopefully we're gonna stay together and complete this last leg. Sorry, Bill. So he's the last guy. Can't remember the names.
Cover me.
I feel awful.
So we need to keep on moving here. Do you want that? Yeah, I want that. Take the AK-47.
Weapons over here.
So take the petrol, could be useful. So where's Zoe?
You gotta heal up, man.
Oh.
Weapons here.
So we're all together here, but we need to start moving a bit faster. I guess I'm just used to playing versus, so I used to play a lot of versus games, and speed really is important in versus.
No, no, no!
Okay, help. Please tell me not gonna let me die.
Hey, man!
I can get you back up. Get you moving again.
Oh,
Thanks. I owe you one. Wait up!
I'm gonna heal up.
Francis.
We can get around down here.
I'm not doing so good.
So I've lost the gas, I've lost the petrol, but that's okay. So we've got a Molotov.
Up the stairs.
Oh shit. So this is bad because, oh, they've actually got there, that's fine. So I'm going to throw them off of the window, that's going to kill everything that comes in. Good. So Zoe's down. So the best thing we can do here is just run to safe room. So everything out there has just died. Zoe's alive. Get some kills here. Something's down there. So just pick off. Plenty of ammunition. Gonna help Zoe a bit. So this is actually a Left 4 Dead 1 map. This is from Left 4 Dead on the Xbox. So there's quite a lot of zombies here, quite a big horde. So let's bottleneck the window. So that's that, let's run to the safe room now. So we're going to shoot some bullets at the back as well because the green smoke is actually it attracts the zombies or the horde to that area, but doesn't actually kill them. Take this and close the door. So that's that section complete. That means we're playing in the final, so it's Blood Harvest. Probably say this is actually my favourite map in Left 4 Dead 2. It was my favourite map. Well, it was one of the best maps in Left 4 Dead 1. There was only 4 maps in Left 4 Dead 1. There's Blood Harvest, No Mercy, Crash Course, and Death Toll. Probably say Blood Harvest is probably pretty good. No Mercy, obviously that was the classic map. We're going to swap our weapon to the the M16. I actually prefer the AK-47. The shotgun is probably slightly more useful in close combat. But obviously this is quite an open map. So we're going to open the door here and let's move. So we're doing not bad here. We've all survived. We've all got quite a lot of health.
Let me patch you up.
So PDGR is actually healing me. Also, there's a spare medikit. So I'm going to say thank you to PDGR. So quite often there's a petrol canister over here. So Realism is actually quite a good game mode. It really, sometimes in Left 4 Dead you do get the Leroy Jenkins that basically sprints ahead, gets everyone killed. This game type really forces the team to work together and stay close. Tom's over there, let's get these guys. Still dead. And if you're playing Left 4 Dead 2 on Steam, the PC version, you might want to change some of the settings. I'm actually playing with raw mouse input enabled, and that basically means that your mouse is slightly faster. If you have raw input disabled, it basically means that when you click on the mouse it goes through another set of programs. It's not tamper with, but it goes through another process. Raw input just means it goes straight from your mouse to Left 4 Dead 2. You want to take off vertical sync as well. So if you've got an Ultra PC, like a NASA PC, and you never have any problems with lag or anything at all, you can probably keep it on. But if you're maybe experiencing a bit of lag, I mean, for example, here I'm playing with ping of 64, but there was quite a lot of ping before, quite high lag. So vertical sync just means that instead of the lag, I'll experience a little bit of graphical glitches, which are fine by me as long as the game runs well. I don't mind. So we're doing pretty well here. There's a chainsaw there. Yeah, let's get a chainsaw. Why not? Why the hell not? Let's get these guys. But they're shooting me. So let's go to the house. So if you've played Left 4 Dead 1 before, or any Left 4 Dead 2, you'll know that you escape in an APC in this level. So let's call for help.
Hello?
I'm going to run upstairs and check for... Oh, that's a pipe bomb. Don't really want to run up, summon a rescue, yes. But where's Zoe and the other people? What were they called? Zoe, Bill. Can't even remember, it's been so long. Bill was always my favourite for the Vietnam. He's really funny. So let's call this. Let's call this in. So the best place I've always found in Left 4 Dead 1 when I played Blood Harvest, this corner here. You're right beside the ammunition, right beside the first aid, and you can defend all of the entrances, including that window there. Eventually that wall breaks down. I've always found this was the best area. It's somewhat different in Left 4 Dead 2 because there are spitters now, so it means that before you could all just stand in the same spot like this and defend each other and you wouldn't suffer any casualties, whereas Left 4 Dead 2 they incorporated I think it was two different special infected. One was Spitter, one was Charger, and one was something else. Can't remember. Where's he going? Shit, he's on top of me. So I don't see Zoe, I see Bill and I see the other guy. Don't see Zoe anywhere. Hopefully Zoe's somewhere safe. Zoe could be at the top of the stairs. So it should be time for the tank quite soon. Yeah, probably time for tank. Okay, I've not seen Zoe in a long time. I know that she's still alive. And she's fairly healthy. She's still got all the health left. But I've not seen her in ages. I'm just going to defend this side. I'm going to protect Bill's flank. So that's the chart. That's the tank. So there's Zoe there. I'm going to stay near Zoe. So everyone's here.
Francis, you might want to heal.
So there's a tank there. Let's get some shots in. Bear in mind this is only normal setting. So it's not going to take too much effort to kill the tank. So let's run back into the house now. So that's the strategy. It tends to be go inside, defend against the horde, and then go outside to fight tank. If you're part of a really good team, sometimes it's better, if you're playing with versus, sometimes it's better just to stay outside for everything. Like the infected can only spawn where they don't see you. So if you're out in the open, it means that they can't spawn behind walls. So we're going to protect the inside here. So if everyone's... I don't know where Zoe is. Zoe's gone somewhere. I'm not going to find Zoe, because obviously she knows where she knows what she's doing. I'd imagine she's in a room somewhere. If she gets damaged or gets incapacitated, we're going to have to look for her. I don't know where she is. I think she's upstairs. Boomer. So Bill probably can't see what he's doing right now. When you get boomered, temporarily blinds you for a second. It should be okay now. So we're going to try and protect this area here. You can see a lot of legs and a lot of things running about. It's probably still not time for our tank. Probably a couple more hordes still to come in. And obviously ammunition's not an issue because we have the dump right there. So Bill and I are protecting this room here. Zoe's right beside that door. So that's where Zoe was. So I knew Zoe wasn't too far away. If she was by herself, she would have been incapacitated. So that's probably time for tank now. That is tank. So we're going to stay close to these guys. We're not going to go too far away. The APC pulls up right here. So if I remember correctly, the tank comes here, the APC comes here. That was a gas canister right there that exploded. That's everyone here. That's the APC coming in and hopefully get in this thing. I always think if it was an actual apocalypse, an APC is probably a good vehicle to have. You can see here, probably space for maybe is about 15 in this APC. We're missing Bill. Bill's in. So that's a full house there. Obviously it was only 3 players before I joined. Well, 2 players, and it makes life a lot harder on Realism when you only have 2 human players. So basically I joined and then another player joined and managed to successfully complete Blood Harvest. So that's everyone escaped. It's always good when everyone escapes. It's never a good feeling when somebody gets left behind or somebody dies. But everyone escaped and that's Blood Harvest finished. So thanks for watching this video. Definitely stay tuned for more videos. Hopefully get a couple more Left 4 Dead on. Thanks again for watching. This is Piper signing off.